Welcome to Grab and Go Info. Google Colaboratory is an online notebook environment that runs on Google Cloud. The user interface is similar to a Jupyter notebook, and it supports GPU and TPU for machine learning models. In this tutorial, we will cover how to create a Google Colab notebook, how to set up the runtime, how to create and run Colab notebook cells, how to read data from Google Drive, how to run our programming language with Google Colab. Let's get started. In the first step, we will talk about how to create a Google Colab notebook. Step 1.1. Log into your Google account. If you don't have a Google account, go to accounts.google.com and create an account. Step 1.2. Click the 9 dots icon on the upper right corner and select Drive. Step 1.3. Click New, More, Google Colaboratory to open a new Colab notebook. If you do not see Google Colaboratory in the list, click Connect More Apps and search Google Colab in the search bar. Install Google Colab and click New, More, Google Colaboratory to open a new Colab notebook. Step 1.4. Click the file name on the upper left corner and change the file name. The second step is to set up the runtime. The default runtime uses CPUs, but you can change the runtime by clicking Runtime, then change runtime type. In the Notebook Settings pop-up window, we can change the hardware accelerator from none to GPU or TPU. GPU and TPU are usually used for computation-heavy models. We will keep it as none since we do not need high computation power for this tutorial. The third step is about how to create and run cells. There are two types of cells in the Google Colab notebook: text cells and code cells. Step 3.1. To add a new text cell, hover the mouse in the middle until plus code and plus text show up. Click plus text. Step 3.2. Type text in the newly added text cell. You can use Markdown to format the text, and the rendered text shows on the right-hand side. The cell renders automatically when clicking outside the cell. Step 3.3. To add a new code cell, hover the mouse in the middle until plus code and plus text show up. Click plus code. Step 3.4. Type Python code in the newly added code cell, and click the Run button to run the code. Here we entered 2 plus 3 and get the results of 5. If you have made it this far, you probably find the information in this tutorial helpful. Please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Tell me what tutorial you would like to watch in the comment. The next video may be based on your request. When working with Google Colab, it's common to read data from Google Drive. In Step 4, we will talk about how to connect to Google Drive and read data. Step 4.1. Mount Google Drive to Google Colab Notebook by running the code below. A pop-up window will show up, and with the question "Permit this notebook to access your Google Drive files," select the blue Connect to Google Drive. Then select the Google account used for the Colab notebook and select the blue Allow. We will see the output of Mounted Content Drive after the Google Drive is successfully connected. Step 4.2. Change to the Google Drive directory with the data. We can use pwd to check the current directory. The output shows that we are in the correct directory. Step 4.3. Read a CSV file to a Pandas data frame. Now that the Google Drive is connected to the Colab notebook, we can read the data saved on Google Drive similar to reading data from a local folder. To change Colab Notebook's default language from Python to R, use the link https://colab.to/r to open a new page. To use both Python and R in the same notebook, we can use the RPY2 package. Please refer to my previous tutorial how to use R with Google Colab Notebook for more details. In this tutorial, we talked about how to get started with Google Colab. You learned how to create a Google Colab notebook, how to set up the runtime, how to create and run Colab notebook cells, how to read data from Google Drive, how to run our programming language with Google Colab. If you prefer the written version of the tutorial, please check out my blog post on medium.com. I will put the link in the video description. Medium.com is my most referenced website for data science tutorials. It charges $5 per month for full access. I have been a Medium.com member for many years, and that's the best $5 I spent every month. If you would like to support me and buy me a cup of coffee, please use the link in the video description to join the Medium membership. If you prefer not to join, you can still read the post because there are a couple of free posts each month for everyone to read. To learn more about data science and machine learning, please subscribe to the channel and check out my YouTube playlist for Google Colab. Click the playlist on the screen now. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.